خوش آمدی آمریکا.
مرسی.
خسته نباشی.
Okay. First, ask her if they made her sign any papers that could have forfeited her green card status.
Okay. ایشان میخواد بدونه اگه هیچ وقتی امضا کردی یه چیزی که گفت که دیگه نمیتونی، یه کاغذی بود که گفت گرین کارت دیگه نه ولی نمیخواستی.
Cyrus, how long did you say you've been speaking Farsi?
My whole life. I'm Persian.
Although granted, it's been some time since I've spoken Farsi, but they needed interpreters, so I volunteered. I'm a good person.
خب میخواد بدونه اگه گرین کارت ما انداختم دور با یه امضا.
Exactly. آره همون.
I did not assign any papers. They only held me in detention and screened my شناسنامه چی میشه؟
شناسنامه.
Background?
آره همون background. They screened my background.
A background check.
Sorry, my English is not so good.
Hey, it's better than my Farsi.
Hey, how do you say coffee in Farsi?
قهوه‌ای.
Kave. Could you go grab us some kave?
Yeah.
Daryush?
Cyrus?
What are you doing here?
I came to interpret for the lawyers. I couldn't sit around and watch my fellow Ironis being treated like second-class citizens. We're not Turks.
No, but what are you doing in New York?
I moved here.
You moved here and you didn't tell me?
I didn't want to bother you. I know that you're busy with Zindagi, life, or med school.
Yeah, but we're cousins. Something's not right. If a Persian family member is even planning on flying over your city, they tell you months in advance. Wait, Khalshin let you move across the country?
Bebin, I don't need Maman's permission to do anything. As long as I Skype with her every single day, I get to keep my allowance.
Wait, so where are you staying right now?
Right now, I'm staying at a hotel by Central Park. The Palazzo.
The plaza? Isn't that like $1,000 a night?
It's expensive, but it's temporary.
Well, dude, just stay with me.
Nah, Baba, I could not.
Come on, don't tarof with me. Persians are biologically programmed to do what we call tarof. Boiled down, tarof is all about accommodating anybody but yourself at all costs. Of course he wants to stay with me. I'm delightful. Just stay with me. Watch, we're gonna go back and forth for 20 minutes and it's just gonna... Yeah, of course, dude.
So you're traveling?
Oh, I'm interpreting.
When did you learn Farsi? Or are you here for Arabic?
Look, dude, I'm just as Persian as you are, okay?
Yes, of course you are. Dude.
Hey, just so you guys know, the law firm is paying for everything we order at the diner, so you should help yourselves.
Oh, that's
thank
okay.
you.
Thank you very much. No. Merci, that's okay.
Do you know how much food and sex I've passed up because of tarof?
What kind of porn you like, Alan?
So much
Never
fun.
mind. All right. Weekend. I know you guys are like, Maddie, a weekend has 2 days. Don't worry, I made it work. Okay? Try waking up in a different costume than when you started.
Yeah, Larry.
But it's cool because once you stop drinking, your tolerance gets so low. Like I went to my first party recently. I had 1 sip of wine, and I was like, "Who should I fuck here?" My mom was like, "It's a family party." And I was like, "Oh shit." Well, my cousin Andrew looks amazing today. You guys got hot cousins?
Hopefully not diarrhea-betes, which is where you poop your leg off. So, that's a fucking risky phone call, answering that. That's a roll of the dice every time your boss calls.
And that doesn't have to be creepy for like an adult male to be at a toy store. I was buying a gift for my nephew, who I'm trying to fuck. Let's see. All right, so I was named after an ancient king, Cyrus the Great, and he really was great. You know, like he ruled the ancient world. He was loved by all.
My parents say they named me Cyrus so they would inspire me to do great things, but I've always looked at it as a taunt. Let's name him after someone amazing so that he goes through life feeling like a piece of shit in comparison. You know, like nothing I do in my life will ever be great. If I'm lucky, I'll be good. For now, I'm Cyrus, the ungrateful son who moved across the country and never calls. All right, that's my time. You guys have all been good.
Hey, you weren't bad.
Oh, thanks.
Although I noticed you use a lot more words than necessary to get your point across, which of course can work if it serves the greater purpose, but I didn't get that sense.
You like a booker or something?
I'm sorry, you didn't ask for a critique. I'm an editor, so I'm big on
Honesty.
words. But yes, honesty too.
Did you go up? I don't think I saw you.
God, no. My friend is dating Alan, the host. I just tagged along. You're Persian, right?
Yeah, how'd you know?
You said you were named after Cyrus the Great. He's Persian, so I figured.
Yeah, well, that's impressive. Like, I don't think I would know that if I weren't Persian myself.
Well, I'm kind of obsessed with Persians, culturally. I'm actually studying a ton of Persian poetry. I love Hafez and Rumi.
Yeah, good old Haf and Room.
Do you know any of their stuff?
Yeah, I love their poems.
Really? Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, there's so many to choose from, though. You know how, like, when something's ingrained in you and you try to articulate it and
Stop
it's just...
acting so small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion.
Wow, Hafez really had a way with words.
It's Rumi.
Right, I always mix the two up.
Do you speak Farsi?
I do. I was actually just at JFK as an interpreter for the detainees.
Oh my God, you're amazing.
No, I'm just, trying to do what I can. So, listen. Okay.
خوشبخت.
What are you trying to say?
Nice to meet you.
خوشحال شدم که خوشبختانه هستم.
That's right. خوشبختانه هستم.
You dirty dog. Telling her you're Persian just to get in her pants?
I am Persian.
You are?
Yeah.
Wait, what is Persian?
They're like the bad guys in 300, but I thought it was like not a real thing, like Klingons, Mongolians.
Mongolians are real.
Brad, isn't your boss half Persian?
No, he had a stroke. He's half paralyzed.
So you're from Persia.
No, Persians are from Iran.
Oh,
So you're Arab?
No, Arabs speak Arabic.
Narinder, get this, dude. Cyrus here from the Middle East says he's not an Arab.
I'm not an Arab either.
What are you?
You're not Arab.
I'm a Sikh.
Okay, I can't fucking handle
What
this.
is going
This too
on?
much.
Ugh.
So this girl likes you because you're Persian, not in spite of it?
I'm just as surprised as you are. The problem is I'm kind of out of touch with my Persian-ness.
You could grow out your shoulder hair. Or I guess Persians typically wax their shoulders. My point is you have hairy shoulders.
Hey, my shoulder tufts are dignified. They're like tassels on a general's epaulette. Hey, do you mind if my cousin Dariush stays in the purgatory room for a while, just until he finds his own place?
Yeah, sure. We could see what effect the sensory deprivation has on his psyche.
Okay. Shit. That was creepy. I just texted Carolyn, your smile has very pretty teeth in Farsi.
Pretty creepy. But you can win her over with your dignified shoulder tuft.
Exactly. Oh, it's my mom.
I'm so sick of lying to your parents.
Oh, but you're so good at it.
Oh yeah, I'm the asshole because you're too afraid to tell them you dropped out.
Look, I'm gonna tell them. I'm just waiting until we have to specialize or they die, whichever comes second. Mom.
Hi, Cyrus John. Chatori Khubi.
Mom, it's FaceTime. You pull it away from your ear.
Okay.
Hey, Sai guy. How are things?
Dad, good. How you doing?
Is that Carter?
Greetings, Noushin. Hello, Babak.
Greetings.
Hi, Carter.
How's school going?
This semester's pretty tough, as Cyrus will tell you, because he's still in med school. Why'd I just say that? You didn't even ask if he's still in med school. Why would you? Obviously, you know he's still in med school. Well, back to the books.
این چرا همیشه سرشو خم میکنه هر وقت ما رو میبینه؟
He thinks it's part of our culture.
چرا بهش نمیگی نیست؟
Because you always bow back. Hey, did you guys hear anything about Dariush moving to New York?
Yeah, we hear that he got accepted to a pre-med program.
Thank God. We were all worried that he wasn't going to pursue medicine and end up on the street.
All right, I gotta go back to studying.
That's my boy.
Have you considered transferring to Harvard?
Columbia is one of the best programs out there.
Sure, it's one of the best.
All right, I gotta go.
Bye.
Hey, I hope orthoscopic surgery is less overwhelming for you than some low-stakes lying.
You're a terrible son.
Yeah, I know that, but so are you.
My parents are horrible capitalist monsters. Yours are delightful immigrants.
Hey, there's a lot of pressure on the children of immigrants, all right? White kids are almost expected to be disappointments these days.
You should write that down. You could turn that into a bit.
Don't tell me what to write down. I'll decide what I turn into a bit or not. Oh, by the way, Dariush thinks I'm still in med school too, so if you could lie to him.
Come on.
Thank you. How did she... Badav? Bidiv? Hey!
Cyrus Aziz? Hi.
Perfect timing. I was just about to go to class. Where's the rest of your stuff?
Oh, everything else will be shipped.
Oh, I was kidding, but hopefully it fits in your room.
I'm sure it will. Oh, and of course, I will find my own place very soon.
Get out of here. You stay as long as you need, all right? Tarof is pure reflex. Let me show you your room.
Okay.
Sorry, it's not the plaza, but...
اختیار داری. This is the true New York experience. Who needs a jacuzzi in their room?
Right, or windows. Oh, can you tell me what this says?
Who is she? She's very بامزه.
What does it say?
چشمات تشنن که من خوشگل میبینم.
My eyes are thirsty, so they see her as beautiful.
It's nicer in Farsi.
Yeah. Hey, can you say something back for me?
Sure.
Something about, like, quenching my thirst. No, why can't I be flirtatious without being pervy? What did you send? Whoa, how'd you text in Farsi?
Google Translate.
Oh, of course. Listen, I gotta get to class, but are you okay on your own?
sad. I have work to do for my pre-med orientation anyway.
Oh, that's right. What program is it?
It's University of New York.
Okay. Go.
Nice. Doctor?
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 You look like someone who appreciates the finer things.
Nice stickies. Help, we need a doctor. Oh, thank God. I think he's having an asthma attack.
Oh, I don't do asthma attacks. Not every doctor does everything. Okay, I'm not a doctor. I'm in med school, though. We just haven't covered asthma attacks yet.
Asthma attack? I can help.
Thank you, doctor.
Oh, I'm not a doctor. We covered asthma attacks in my second grade health class at public school.
Traveling?
No, just reconnecting with my roots.
You're Persian?
Yeah.
I am so sorry if you ever felt you had to hide your identity.
I never hid my identity. I don't think it ever came up in conversation.
Are you sure it's a real thing? There's literally nothing about Persians on the internet.
What about Wikipedia?
That's a lot of words.
I don't know what the big deal is.
It's just weird that you hide something like this from everyone.
I'm not hiding anything. I just haven't gotten
All right, I can't hold it in anymore, guys. I've also been keeping my ethnicity a secret.
For the record, I have not been keeping my ethnicity a secret.
I'm Jewish, guys.
Yeah, we got that.
Shit.
Yeah.
I just assume all comics are Jewish until proven otherwise.
Yeah, or unless they're like Asian or black or something.
But also, your last name is Goldstein.
Oh, hey man, can I get a piece? Sure. Thanks.
You mind if I snag one? Thank you. Thank you.
Persians tar off just as readily with civilians as they do with other Persians.
Oh, hey man, I could not have done that without you. You were like really brave.
Thank you guys for coming. She wants to go out tomorrow night.
Awesome. All right, so now type this into Google Translate, copy it, paste it in the text app. I'm way too far down the rabbit hole to go back to English, right?
Ah, salam and good evening to you, my worthy friend.
Debad, he knows salam.
He only knows that because it's the first line of dialogue in Aladdin.
Hey, have you experienced any anxiety, hallucinations, or bizarre thoughts since moving into your room?
What?
Nothing. So, I heard you're out here for medical school. You know what you're going to specialize in yet?
Yes. The hands and the elbow. The whole arm, actually, up to the shoulder.
Yeah, well, it's great you're taking after your cousin, who, as you know, is in med school. Fun fact, we call him the Stevie Wonder of clinical gross anatomy. He's so good, he can do complicated procedures with his eyes closed. Seriously, why would I make that up, huh? Well, back to the books.
All right, see you, Darius.
Asshole.
Fuck why?
You look like someone who's at risk of contracting hepatitis.
Wow. You look exactly like my cousin Cyrus. He's in med school, but wow.
Darius. It's me.
Cyrus? Boy.
I'm sorry I lied to you, man. I just haven't told anyone back home, and if my parents ever
I didn't move here for a post-bac pre-med program.
You didn't? So you're a liar too.
I've just been so sheltered in LA. I came here to experience life. I want to know what it feels like to sit next to an ugly person on the subway, to swear at someone without the protection of a windshield, to experience when it's too hot and then all of a sudden it's too cold. What do you call that?
Seasons?
Seasons. I want to experience seasons.
Well, hey man, I'm happy for you.
But if Maman finds out that I left her to become some well-rounded person, it's going to break her heart.
No, I totally get it. Your secret is safe with me.
Merci. واقعاً. Oh, one of the detainees from JFK invited me Friday night to a Persian youth mixer. Do you want to come? You can namayesh. I can ask.
That would be awesome. I've been meaning to read Namayesh with my fellow Persians, so this is perfect.
Cheshab. Okay.
So, do you ever talk about being Persian in your stand-up? I mean, it's such a rich culture.
Yeah. You know, every once in a while I'll throw it into a performance.
Oh, I was trying to remember the word for performance in Farsi.
Yeah, performance. It's a tricky one. But it's Gostantaniye.
Gostantaniye.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. I totally don't remember that being the word, but...
Okay, I have to come clean with you. I'm not as Persian as I've been letting on. Like, I can't even read Farsi. I've just been Google translating all of our texts.
I have to.
You have?
Yeah, I mean, I'm learning how to read and write, but it's hard.
Yeah, that's why I quit. Wait, so you don't mind that I'm not, like, super Persian-y?
Of course not. Is that the only reason why you thought I went on a date with you?
Yes.
Look, if you thought the greatest comedy came from Germany.
Germany? If the greatest comedy ever comes from Germany, we are all screwed. No, I get what you're saying.
And I am trying to reconnect with my Persianness anyway, so...
We can learn together.
Yeah.
Cyrus John, chetori. How did it go?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I think I'm in serious light.
Cheshme Roshan. Oh, by the way, you're good to perform at the party.
Perform?
You said you wanted to namayesh.
Namayesh means perform? I wanted to connect with my fellow Persians, not perform for them.
Did I do something wrong?
No, it's okay. I don't have any Persian material. Persian's idea of comedy is like a guy wearing a dress, doing goofy voices, dancing around with a tambourine.
You don't do that.
No.
Oh man, you beat me home from lab again. Oh man, you are quick. No wonder we call you the Usain Bolt of embryology. Well, back to the books.
You don't have to lie to him anymore, he knows.
Thank God.
But if anyone asks, I am in post-bac pre-med program. I'm serious.
All right, I need to know what school you're going to, your favorite course, and any pop cultural references you'd like me to make in discussing your skills.
I like the Gypsy King. Gypsy?
You know what I'm gonna say.
Stage time is stage time.
Stage time is fucking stage time. Yo, at this point, you should be saying yes to every opportunity to get in front of a crowd. I just did 15 minutes of my sister's baby shower.
Jesus, how'd that go?
I killed. Yo, pregnant chicks, young moms, they're so sleep deprived, they'll laugh at anything. Come on. Persians want to laugh just as much as everyone else.
Yeah, but they're not gonna find my act funny.
I don't find your act funny.
You guys talking about Persians?
Oh.
My dad works in tech, so I grew up around a bunch of Persians. Gorma sabzi, kabab, kubida.
What did he just say?
He just named a couple Persian dishes.
One piece?
No thanks. One of the tenets of Tarof is that you never accept anything unless it's been offered at least 3 times.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, man. No one ever offers a 3rd time. So, I'm Persian, which means in addition to being tied to a rich cultural heritage that spans thousands of years, I have the ability to grow pubic hair anywhere on my body. It's a superpower. I vow to only use it for good. I don't exactly know what that means, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. So yeah, I consider myself to be brown, but a lot of Persians, like including my dad, think of us as white, and they'll point to the fact that the original Aryans were Persians. Which, you know, technically that's true, but that's history. Like, history doesn't define your race today. Prison does.
This is amazing. I'm getting so much practice speaking Farsi.
Yeah, it's awesome.
خوش آمدین. من سامان هستم.
سلام داریوش هستم.
سلام داریوش.
Hey, Cyrus.
سلام
سلام من کارولین هستم.
سلام کرد.
داریوش جون سلام. خوشحالم اومدی.
مرسی که دعوتمون کردین. ایشون پسر عموه.
سلام.
Cyrus.
من کارولین هستم.
سلام. So you are performing tonight?
Yeah, gonna do some stand-up.
Stand-up چیه؟
It's like performance.
It's what Cyrus does for a living.
Is it medicine or engineering?
I guess of the Persian professions, it's closest to practicing law.
Okay, shall we mingle?
You guys go ahead. I'm gonna find a corner of the room that doesn't smell like cologne.
خواهش میکنم. نه شما خواهش میکنم. مال شما. برای شما. نه ابدا. مال شما. برای شما. ببخشید.
Hey, were you a doctor?
I was actually enrolled at Columbia Med School, but I dropped out to pursue my dreams.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have for you tonight a comedian to perform some jokes. Give it up for Cyrus Nikpur!
Happy to be here. How we all doing? So we're all Persian here, right, for the most part? Anyone just half? I'm 100% Persian, which means I'm 70% pubes. It's a superpower. So yeah, we Persians are technically Aryans. Woo! Whoa, watch it with the enthusiasm, buddy.
It's our history. We should be proud.
Sure, but you know, there's a fine line between pride and supremacy, and I think that line is Aryans. So historically, Persians are Aryans, but that's history, you know? Like, history doesn't define your race today. Prison does. You guys ever wonder why people from Iran call themselves Persians and speak a language called Farsi? It's confusing, right? I think we're trying to confuse people into associating us with anything but terrorism.
We're not terrorists.
Yeah.
It really wasn't that bad. I think if you'd committed to some of those jokes, they could have worked. Anyway, it could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah,
it could have.
Did you already go on?
My friend, you just missed the greatest bombing in the history of amateur comedy.
Your last name is Nikpur. Are you related to Babak and Noushin Nikpur?
Yeah, they're my parents.
Bora Baba, I know them very well.
Oh, that's terrible.
Hey man, how's that room treating you? Specifically, have you experienced like a heightened sense of smell or the presence of evil?
What?
Hi, are you a doctor?
I'm in med school, but my plan is to work at a public inner city hospital, so yeah.
Oh, I'll tell your parents I saw you.
Oh, no, don't do that.
That was good.
Oh, you're just saying that to be nice.
Let me pay you for your troubles.
Oh, you don't have to.
Dude, why'd you turn down the money?